Hi everyone and welcome to 4029 News Tonight. I'm Paige Preusse. Tonight we are taking a closer look at the testimony of former FBI Director James Comey. This was one of the most highly anticipated congressional hearings in years, and a lot came from it. In my interview with our political expert, we have what you need to know. Shortly after former FBI Director James Comey testified before the Senate Intelligence Committee today, I spoke with ABC political director Rick Klein to see who he believed were the winners and losers of today's testimony.
James Comey went nuclear on Donald Trump, and Donald Trump and his credibility, the credibility of the White House, are clear losers out of today's testimony. One of the big takeaways from Comey's testimony,
his statements that news reports based on leaks of classified information regarding the Russia investigation have been consistently wrong. In my takeaway, personally, it seemed like the media was one of the losers of this testimony. What do you say to that?
Well, he definitely took issue with stories that he saw out there, but I think you also saw glimpses of why the media has played an important role. He felt like he needed to go to the press to get his own side of the story out there.
Klein is referring to Comey's admission that he leaked his memos about private meetings with Donald Trump to try to get a special counsel appointed.
So that is a very political maneuver from someone that's supposed to be apolitical.
He seemed to be pretty forthcoming, though, for the most part, and pretty transparent, wouldn't you say?
I do think that this was a guy that opened up his own books and said, look, this is my recollection. This is everything I remember about the relevant conversations. This is how I interpreted things. This is why I made the decisions that I did. He left it all out there and was willing to answer as many questions as he was asked during the testimony today.
Also today, a shock to the Dems when Comey testified that former Attorney General Loretta Lynch gave him a, quote, queasy feeling. Can we talk about that for a moment? Loretta Lynch told him, according to Comey, to call the Clinton email investigation a matter and not an investigation. What do you make of that?
Yeah, that's come out before, and it does not reflect well on the Obama Justice Department and Loretta Lynch's management. And you heard directly, I think for the first time, the Director Comey say, look, if Loretta Lynch hadn't met with Bill Clinton on the tarmac, maybe I wouldn't have had to go forward with the Clinton email address or the email issue. So I feel like that set off a whole series of dominoes that are still falling today. And I think you're right. I mean, that's a kind of a buried headline of the day, is that this is a guy who served under two different Justice Departments and really wasn't happy with the management of either one.